So the Fastlane was a really good show, and this is so between the match. So we have Honest Blooded, a WWE Tag Team Championship match. So Seiji Midala and gets to the prove himself to set the Judgment Day and hit a roadblock Saturday night at Fastlane and has a heat blast that instantly left knee of Jeremy Priest with a Money in the Bank briefcase, allowing Cody Rhodes to a level cross body and Cody Rhodes on the announce table and then showing Say also in dropping Finn Balor with the 1D to win the undisputed tag team championship match. And that came at the end of a long, red hot title bout that saw Uso and Rose inside their Hercules issue in their goal of the Hill Savings at the top of the show. The strong is in ring as is only by a one time that the stretch and some of the spots and then initially it was the perfect way to set the start so the show is more probably it allowed the adjustment that had the Judgment Day to the Sparkly has Finn Balor is lucky to defeating the titles. So Jimmy Madonna at the forces of his relationship with Jimmy and Priest. And in that match, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, and Say also. Michael Cole was out here saying words like Bullet Club on WWE TV and the fans that both Finn Balor and Rhodes news to be a part of it. The support gaps in 2023 are wild. So that a hot tag to Cody Rhodes was elected to the ANC and the idiot scenes with it. A long opener, but so the crowd was right there with the four guys all the way through. So next match we have AWO takes on Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. A United States champion Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar and title and Sunny battle with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Down a man with no partner and slide for the 3 quarters of the bout and they find out receive on the force to fight from underneath against a night front looking to itself as installable on SmackDown and then it was happened. A true lesson in the WWE Carlito was returned to WWE and was actual at Backlash hit to the ring to the tourist. He took out the person's drop 4 with a back double and scored to the victory for the baby faces. This is a really good match. In next match we have triple threat match for the women's championship match. We have a deposit to retrain her role as legacy leader of WWE Bailey Scotland at the women's champion. Io Sky requests that she stay backstage during her title events against Charlotte Flair and Asuka on Sunday night. He wasn't directly involved herself into the closing moment of the bout. And like it wasn't true, the benefit to the champion with Bailey and personally addresses that to the referee adjusts away from Oscar tapping out to the figure 8 lock. Ada Sky remounts herself from the top rope with a pistol perfect moonsault in pin. The Queen is gracefully defending her title. So, within the match was good, and the tournament of Bailey late was to set a story and a play, but sudden actions did become somewhat along the way. Luckily, the recover in excitement, the defenders to the formats. The argument will be that solid player tapped out and Oscar and should be the champion. This guy will also question to Bailey to deposit her request that she did not even if it directly helped her retain. And those two stories in how and then it would be watching beyond and saying so. Oscar will see tapped out, so expected her to fall out of the title pistol. The spoken has she prepares to battle Washington Dress on Tuesday night on NXT, and this guy won her match. And next match has John Cena and every night she saw Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. You could not possibly have been out a match to better highlight every night, and then we got in the same night Colt in the main event, and with the Marcus Jaw team with John Cena defeating Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. And then John Cena took the mostly up to the Heat and Sonic put to the Heels before to the Red Hot tag to every night with pop to the crowd and lead to the plastic home wrestle with John Cena getting a bunch of his stuff in late. It wasn't every night who forced to score to the win in his biggest test to the date. Every night passed with flying colors. His performance lived up to the moment. He has a follow-up, has the fans in the palace, and the results was one of those defeating, showing that his opponents would be able to point. It showed us that he can handle the puzzle pack the stresses that come with playing some of the top baby faces into the company. Coming up next is based solely on what we saw leading into this show. His win over Simi in backstage with Paul Heyman, the answer also has to be a one-on-one showdown with Roman Reigns for the undisputed championship, and whether that takes place in Saudi Arabia, at Grand Soul, or in Chicago in the Survivor Series is the question. And with that match, John Cena and LA Knight. That's a really good match. Pat McAfee is in a blast dude. Was a part of ESPN College Game Day they call Oklahoma versus Texas, Warrior and still made it back to Indianapolis to Cameo in the co-main event. And the props to him for a point in showing Michael Cole, Cody Graves on a committee to the boost. And setting out to the match with John Cena has the baby faces in pale is setting up every night for the big baby faces hot tag was the right ideal. rest of the crowd was behind. Every night was in a comeback, his energy, and it followed him up even more. And next match, last man standing match in the World Heavyweight Championship. And World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins settled his with Shinsuke Nakamura in the ground Francis Saturday night, defeating the artist in a Waddle, a last man standing match that spelled throughout the area and with a Hong allowed through a table onto the floor. So Rollins fought through the pain, his insult back, low back surgery, and ready himself has Michael Cole, present the Walkman champion. So the feud between the two should be over at this point because Seth Rollins has Apostle imaging Shinsuke Nakamura have and defeat him both times, asking the fans to buy into Shinsuke Nakamura one more time would not make sense. In the world of most closely not happen. It hasn't for who might be next for Seth Rollins. Look, no fossil Indian, Intercontinental Champion, Goto, or someone like Boston Reed, and that is has alone has still or no plans to run back in feud with Judgment Day until Demi Priest is ready to cash in. So in that match, Seth Rollins. So I'd say Seth Rollins been wrestling with for the years past. Any years past, Seth Rollins has been over, but not at the level the popular guys on the show that is no longer the case he is. And he has every night Cody Rhodes, John Cena, and Rollins took a big bump on the floor, and so it was no issues because did not a sense. And then did not hurt, but is a very real back injury. So Shinsuke Nakamura dive Seth Rollins through to the table with a double knees to the body moment little independent pace from to the playbook of his to the great murder to Hall of Famer the great murder by his bleeding mist and set the champion eyes and sending him crossing through the announce table. So I think we really good, I think. So this is a really good match. So the finish was well the Giant has a puzzle to some of the last man skating matches that are unusual to be. So for these show that did not have a buzz, something it the Fastlane decided in the awful wrestling night of personal wrestling that may have peaked with every night victory, but it's a great stuff from Seth Rollins from SmackDown and Women's Division, so returning in the true lesson, Carlito in the undisputed tag team championship match. I'll say beat about last year's way back in the day of El Carlito. It's been wrestling, I'd say, 2007 and 2008, I think. So let me know what you got in your comments. So have a rest of your Sunday night. Have a good weekend. And we will see you guys Monday for Monday Night Raw. Second this time. Peace.